For the longest time, I couldn't ask good questions at work. I always dreaded it because we all know there are stupid questions when you're at work. People are always judging, and it's really difficult to listen to the other person, process what they're saying, and think of the next questions to ask them that hopefully doesn't make me look stupid and get a good answer out of the other person. But, once in a while in the room, there is someone who is so good at asking the real question, the thing that we actually need to answer in order to move forward. So naturally, I asked them, how do you ask better questions? And their answer, their secret, was hiding in plain sight. I realized it was something that I had trained for a very long time in law school, but I just didn't think to transfer it. The thing is, you gotta know what you're looking for if you want to ask better questions. For example, in law school, when we were questioning a witness, there are 5 things that you look for. We're taught you gotta look for the credibility, the evidence, the timeline, the context, and the jury appeal. That's it. Whenever you're talking to the witness, you're always trying to answer these 5 questions. These 5 things help the jury make a decision. So applying to business, that means we have to figure out the things we need to know in order to make a decision at work. Luckily, there's a framework for that. And there are 5 things that we gotta look for: the goal, the problem, the solution, the alternatives, and the trade-offs. Once you know all 5, you can make a great decision. And usually in meetings, we just need to figure out what are the things that still lack clarity. Let's ask a question or a series of questions to figure that out. For example, now when I lead a team, I know that, okay, out of the 5 things, I want to provide a clear goal, a clear problem, and a clear solution for us to brainstorm off of. Then I put a lot of questions towards my team around, tell me some alternatives, right? Tell me some of the trade-offs, and even tell me if you think this is the real problem we're working on and whether we should be refining the problem statement first. Or when I'm starting off as a team member, say a client brought me in on a project. I don't have as much experience as they do, so I spend a lot of my time asking questions around the goal and the problem because other people have more experience and I want to be able to figure out what is it exactly that we're trying to do. Of course, art of asking better questions can be broken down further. Take these 5 questions, right? How do we actually phrase them? Right now is, what is the goal? What is the problem? What is the solution? What are the alternatives? What are the trade-offs? There are different ways to phrase this to get people to think through it, to give you better answers. There are frameworks for that. Or it's, how do I know when to ask which questions? Is it in that order? Should I switch it up? I'm actually running a live workshop on this, so you can check that out if you want to do a deep dive. But in the meantime, in your meetings, look through these 5 things as a checklist, right? Whenever something is not clear, ask the simple question of, what are some of the alternatives that we have? What are the trade-offs we have? Just by doing that, you'll ask the question that needs to be asked in the moment. And if you want to know more about asking questions, check out the links below, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.